Today we're taking a look at the JT20W version 2 four-wheel drive RC car, and before we get too much further, it is important to note that it was provided to me for demonstration purposes. Now, I got to admit, this is a super fun car here. You could see that when I was driving this thing around. It flies. Not only does it do its burnouts and go crazy in the dirt, it's able to fly through the grass as well, and it's even got a wheelie bar in the back to help keep control, but it's just so fast that sometimes even the wheelie bar isn't enough. As you learn your throttle control and you really can control how fast this vehicle's going, you're really going to enjoy it, and it's a ton of fun. You can see here that I've put it through a beating, and the shell's actually looking a lot more scratched because I kept the protective plastic on it, the film layer that comes on top of the casing. I like doing that because then I can give that a beating before I rip it off, and then you give the actual shell a beating. You could totally take that off out the gates, up to you. Now, this is their version 2 model, and they've done lots of different changes to it to make it better than the first so that it lasts better and longer for you. This comes with everything you need to get started. You've got your receiver, you have your car, it even comes with 2 batteries that snap on. I love that. And then it comes with a small toolkit and your charging cable as well. You'll need a power block, but it's USB-A. I'm sure you got plenty of those around. Now, to turn this thing on, it's super easy. You have an on and off switch at the top here. You can just turn that on. And then on the side, you have a red button. So you just hold that and then it'll make a noise. And then once you turn on the remote, beeps, you're ready to go. The controller's super easy to use. You have your standard steering controller with the wheel and your throttle with the trigger. You pull it in to go forward, you push it out to go in reverse. And then on the top, you have your 4 options to dial in the car. This is going to dial in the steering as well as the throttle response. And then up top here, this LED button's pretty cool because what it'll end up doing is when you push it on, it turns the little light bar on the truck. A little fun little feature add, kind of the details in it. From the previous version, they made some shock upgrades, that way they don't leak. They made some axle upgrades with the locking nuts so that they hold on better. And then they even changed this to a metal drive shaft so it can really take a beating. You can see that as I'm driving it, it's tumbling all around, handles it like a champ. I was very impressed with it. So you can see I put this battery through the dirt, but it's super easy to use. Essentially, you have red. This is going to be what powers the car. You have white. This is what's going to charge the battery. And then all you have to do is simply slide the battery on to the car. And it is locked in place, and then attach the battery just by plugging it in. Super easy. Now you're ready to go. When you want to swap the batteries out, you're just going to do the same process. Again, you have 2, so you're going to have lots and lots of time to play with this. The wheelie bar is removable if you want to remove it. I thought it was semi-helpful having it on there, especially with the speed, and I also didn't find that it impacted anything by having it on as well. It was just more of a value add than anything else. This has a real rugged frame, and everything is modular, kind of like a regular car. So if you break any pieces on here, you'll be able to fix them. And in the back of the owner's manual, there is a catalog of each of the parts. That way you could fix them if needed. That's always super helpful because when you're having fun with these things, sometimes you take it a little too far and you do some damage. You need to replace it. So having the exploded view of the car and each of the part numbers, super helpful. The final note about this controller is, yes, it comes with the car. It can control it, but if you have other controllers, you're able to pair that with the car as well, specifically the FS4RM and the GMR style controllers. Overall, if you're looking for a fun four-wheel drive RC car, I am super happy with this one, and I do recommend it.